Okay, I'm going to switch tracks now to something fun. It's my play. I don't know if I've made this video before, but it's my play, and this play goes on. It usually starts anywhere from like October to the beginning of December. Okay, and what happens is to start the play, you need to read. It's called the Day of Revelations. You need to read the book of Revelations from start to finish out loud, okay? And this will kind of make you go crazy because that book is crazy, and I don't know, it's the power of prophecy. You'll start to, the revelation will start to come, okay? It's really when I do it. When I read the book of Revelation, start from beginning to end, I become taken into the prophecy, and I'll start to move around. And what happens is it's very hard to do, and it has to be timed properly, but I need to then create a weather system by using my heater, to time it right. Like if there's rain, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my apartment up to 100 degrees with a metallic object, okay, in my hand. I'm going to have a metallic object and then a rubbered object in the other hand. And I'm going to throw it up in the air when it's supercharged. And wait, try to get lightning to strike, okay, to create a storm. I've done this before. I've created a storm. I did it 2 years ago. And of course, this is when I was having a psychotic episode, but I didn't hurt anybody. It was a hell of a time. To where I created this storm, and it started raining, okay, and the power ended up going out. But then I started writing this play, so that's how you need to start the play. Okay, if you can get the weather system and lightning to strike and that kind of thing, then the play is starting. And what happens is then I started writing it all down, is you have this huge catastrophe in government. It's like the Day of Revelations. So it's like everything will be revealed, right? And it's like Dianne Feinstein plays this part where she has interpreted the Constitution, as well as a cabal of Democrats have interpreted the Constitution, the term pursuit of happiness, as their right to poison all the other politicians in a pursuit of political happiness. Their happiness is all bound to political things, and it would make them happy to poison all the Republicans and anybody, pretty much everybody at the end of the day. And that's what it turns into, is because Dianne Feinstein shows up in the backyard where the play takes place, and has flies in all the other senators, and it's all very hush hush, and goes about trying to create these deals. Look, I've got this information, I want to give you this information, and pull everybody together and try to poison everybody. I mean, she even goes to the point where trying to give communion to Ted Cruz or something like that, to get him to drink it, and she also drinks it, but she's developed a tolerance to this poison. Okay, to where the majority of, they go through this thing to where they think people are faking their death. They catch on to the fact that Feinstein and this cabal of Democrats are trying to poison everybody, and the majority of them die before they figure it out. But then there's this power vacuum. Okay, there's this huge power vacuum in the United States, and because the power went out, nobody even knows locally what's going on. So people have to get together, and they have to figure out, okay, who's gonna take control of the power company? It's like, okay, you, Charlie, you got the power. Who's gonna take control of the water company around here? It's like, Tommy, you got that. Okay, who's gonna be the mayor? So I'll be the mayor. I'll take the mayor spot. And you go by, and you play this out to where you go to you try to divert, the guy who becomes in charge of the power company will try to steal energy, divert energy so that he can have his own power source to give to his people in town, right? And the guy with the water company will try to get free water so that nobody has to pay for any water. And the mayor will oversee all of this, and he'll be the one that, if anybody comes along, well, I'm the mayor around here, right? And it'll be clown world, and I don't think anybody'd be able to do anything. So at the end of the day, you take over your town. Because the part about Dianne Feinstein showing up, that's all just something that you play out. But then you do actually try to become, proprietor of the power company. So that's my play. In a nutshell. There's a lot more to it, but I'm going to keep it alive.